Hi, my loves. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. I hope that you're having a beautiful and an amazing day. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, thank you so much for all of your continued love and support. This is a timeless collective reading for all signs. Whenever you hear the messages, when you are meant to receive it. Oh, wow. It's 11:11 on 4/21. Wow. Okay. Okay. But this is still a timeless reading. So whenever you hear it is when you're meant to receive it. Whatever comes out in the reading could be related to anything in your life. Career, finances, love, friendship, family. It could be anything. This could be your story, or this could be the story of someone else that you're dealing with, or who may be in your energy, knowingly or unknowingly. This could be a past situation, a current event, or this could be a future prediction for you. Okay. Keep in mind that signs and gender do not matter when it comes to energy. So please just be very discerning. Wow. So I literally, I didn't post yesterday because the last reading that I did, Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, and God, they showed up like together in the reading. And I've never seen that before. And all the time I've ever done, I've never seen that before. So I took time out yesterday and I got a lot of downloads. So you see cutting the deck here, I see the sun and the star. I'm going to touch on this because I want to just speak to you about a vision that I've been seeing. And this has been ongoing for a while. A lot of you, depending on how you receive your intuitive messages or whatever, sometimes you get bits and pieces of it and it'll happen over time. So what I'm getting here intuitively, and I will check with the cards, but something here is very, very good. Ooh, look at that. The sun, the star, wow, the empress, and here's the hangman. Wow, this hangman is upright and behind it is another hangman. All right, there's, I told you guys, yeah, Queen of Cups, wow, the judgment, and then the Fool. Somebody here has like jumped to their own ending. Wow, the moon, illusions here, and the devil has been caught. Okay. So we see what's coming out in the cards already. Archangel Michael is not playing because there's a gift for you. There is a gift for you. You are indeed the chosen one. This gift, it cannot go to anyone but you. Here's the Queen of Pentacles coming out twice with the Sun card. There's a blessing that you hold. There's a blessing that you have or that you are coming into. It is 100% yours. There's a divine feminine and or masculine here that are both fully in their power. Let me tell you something too, because what I'm picking up here when it comes to those who really resonate with being a twin flame, if you're healing yourself, when you are truly with someone who I would say is indeed I don't really like to say just twin flame, but like your actual, I'd say God ordained spouse, your kingdom spouse. What happens to one of you is most likely happening to the other, good or bad, right? Sometimes the two of you could be on different timelines in some type of way. Your frequencies may not always match, but at some point they will, okay? And because if you see here, you see the star and you see the sun, but there's a feminine and there's a masculine on these cards. And in this particular deck, this empress is an empress who is fully evolved as a divine feminine. This is not somebody here who's new to the game. This is a divine feminine who has been true to the game, indeed. And so you have the hangman here with another hangman. Somebody here has reached a certain level of enlightenment. They've become fully awakened and aware to a person, to a journey, to an idea. There's also a lot of sacrificial energy that has been happening. So you and or someone else, whether separately or together, in another life, most likely were sacrificed. Okay. Or the two of you were not sacrificed, but this lifetime they're trying very hard to sacrifice you. Take it however it resonates, because this message is going to resonate differently for everyone. However, someone here was sacrificed and they were able to move out of it. Yeah, you may have experienced some delays. Yeah, something could have been uncomfortable, but for the most part, you should be extremely grateful because you made it out. And I'm going to touch on the vision that I had, but right now Spirit just kind of has me here. Someone here is facing judgment because they were creating some type of illusions here. Someone was absolutely trying to deceive you energetically, spiritually, emotionally. there's been a lot of manipulation here in 3D as well as in the 5D in the spirit realm. But this devilish, demonic type of energy, whatever this darkness is, someone here, they took another attempt, and all of this is going to make sense in just a moment, because it really matches with everything I've heard. Somebody here, there's a Queen of Cups and there's a Temperance here. You could be a Queen of Cups. There's Sagittarius here with the Temperance card. This could be one person. This could be two people. Okay. Both feet here are in the water though. So someone here is completely emotionally balanced. Something about your energy right now can easily transmute any type of, emotional disruption. Okay. You're able to transmute and turn bad energy into something. So someone here has tapped fully into their healing power and ability. The Empress is here with the star. This is for sure a divine feminine here who has completely made it out of some type of maze or cycle or matrix or whatever you may want to refer to it as. This person is indeed a healer, and this person is in their north node. They're in their true north. Somebody here has tried to take your destiny from you somehow by causing disruptions to your energetic field, your aura, or whatever. The Queen of Pentacles is out here twice, but somebody here, you 100%, you have a pentacle. This is something that is tangible, and then it is the Sun. It's like something here has been passed down to you, or it's just like it's in your blood, it's in your DNA. Something is for 100% rightfully yours, and it has been since you were a child, since you were born. You were born as this golden child, and you have these golden opportunities, and this really, really blessed, like, divine path for yourself. The problem though is that someone here has absolutely come in and they've tried to sabotage this. Someone wanted to destroy this contract, but they were hoping that you were still in this energy as, like I said, like a almost like a young spirited angel, like being very young in your journey. Again, this particular Empress in this deck, this is not your original Empress. This Empress is someone who is fully, like, I hate to use the word, I'm just gonna say fully evolved. Okay. And you're coming out here also with this Temperance, which, if you see here, this Temperance, like I said, this Temperance is fully balanced. Now, before on your journey, you've always been an earth angel, but you were still trying to figure out who you were, how to do certain things, how to transmute. So somebody here has most likely indeed tried to spiritually attack you. Okay. This here came to a very abrupt and quick end because of the energy that you're currently standing in. Not only are you in that energy, you also have someone else around you possibly, or coming towards you, that has the same divine energy as you. It's like it's two people out here who have some very, very specific DNA, light codes. Something here has been activated between two people, and it's very, very specific. So that lets me know that the two of you, most likely you have some blessed divine path and a contract together where the two of you are supposed to birth something together. Okay. It could be a child, it could be a business or something, but it's two specific people. It's a divine feminine and a divine masculine out here. Somebody here tried to attempt I'm here again, and here my throat is acting up because I know that this is the truth 100%. Somebody tried to disrupt this energy, this I'm hearing frequency. It's something about your frequency. I'm hearing the word axis. So somebody is using astrology, okay? Somebody is using astrology heavily, or I'm hearing energy grid. So somebody here is very well versed when it comes to science, astrology, metaphysics, quantum physics, and stuff like that. Now, and it's no coincidence that this reading started at 11:11. I didn't even know that we were in the 11th hour. You could be a life path number one. 11:11 could be very significant. You could be wishing, praying, manifesting. Obviously, it's a new moon in Taurus, but we're going in now into Mercury retrograde. But there's a lot happening with Saturn and with Jupiter, bringing these really big divine blessings. Somebody was coming in, obviously, to take a blessing from you. They were coming in to taking out whatever this plan is. It was a very, I'm hearing elaborate plan and scheme. Okay. It was very elaborate, meaning somebody here, they invested a lot. But again, when they went to attack you, this was completely destroyed because they attacked you under the impression that you were this temperance person who, like I said, was still trying to balance out your emotions and your logic. Your emotions and logic are completely balanced now. So energetically, for somebody to work against you with a hex, a curse, or anything else, you still would have to be able to feed into the energy for them to be able to, for it to like really stick to you, right? Archangel Michael is all over this, and it's just like, wait a minute, what did you think you were doing? There is indeed like a new contract, a connection, a path, a partner for many of you. Take it however it resonates. And Archangel Michael is like, I don't know who this is, but they're standing up for you 100%. It's interesting too that you have two Kings of Swords here. It's like you and another person, because this reading, it is two people. I feel strongly like I'm talking about kingdom spouses, you know, divine counterparts, twin flames, whatever you want to refer to them as. It's two people who have awakened at the same time, and the both of you may work very closely with Archangel Michael, because Archangel Michael, it's like one of you or both of you want to stand up for your life path. Now, you may not even know this person. Or if you do know this person, you may not be in a relationship with this person, but the two of you are being brought together for something very specific. You both work with Archangel Michael. So Archangel Michael, like I said before, if something happens to one of you, it's happening to both of you. And it's bringing me back to a reading that I did a few months ago where I was saying it's almost like someone has tethered themselves to your chakra system so that they will know when you are being attacked. Somebody here is, I mean, with this type of energy, somebody for sure could be very, very gifted with spiritual, psychic, prophetic gifts. So somebody here is aware of like when an attack is coming or what to do. I have to get into this intuitive message, and I'm going to come back to this. Okay. These are the things that I was hearing. Let me just explain to you, just rock with me for a minute how this is playing out. So I said the other day, April 19th, research shows is the beginning of a very serious satanic ritual. And it is very, very important for human sacrifices with an emphasis on children. April 19th is the day that starts. It's a 13-day ritual, right? Some of you, what I was seeing in the spirit is, for a lot of you, it's like you've been targeted. Okay, it could have been a friend, a family member, a lover, a group, a stranger, whatever. You've been targeted. Okay, and for some of you, I'm being drawn to this because I don't even know why these cards are. Maybe you have a sacred union, right? A sacred union within yourself and possibly with somebody else. Somebody has always been aware of the fact that you are this supernatural divine being or whatever, and they targeted you with the intent to steal something. So what I kept hearing was attempted robbery. Now I want you to make sure that you understand, as above, so below. What's happening here in the earthly realm, the 3D, usually is to give you an understanding of also what's happening in the 5D, okay, in the spirit realm. So some of you lately, you could have been dealing with, the collective. We've been talking a lot about hacking and stalking and spying, right? There are people watching you, tracking you, hunting you down, monitoring you. These people they're like past life karmic energies here in this lifetime, and they are determined to keep you from ascending, okay? That's your Jezebel, your Judas, whatever. Let me try to stick to this. So it's like going back to me here, like the axes or whatever. Somebody here knew of a specific date, time down almost to the minutes, the seconds of when to try to extract. I've been hearing the word extraction all week. Some of you could have been recently having issues with your teeth. You could have had an extraction, a wisdom tooth extraction, or whatever. That may be specific. A wisdom tooth extraction, obviously that's wisdom. Somebody is trying to extract your wisdom. They want your knowledge. They want your power. They want your DNA. They want something from you. And it was an appointed time, most likely where they knew that you were coming right into this perfect balance, this perfect state of balance and harmony, right? Where you were being attuned to a higher frequency, where they were going to come in and extract whatever this gift or this ability or whatever it is, because they want whatever is opening up to you here in Taurus season or during Jupiter season. Whatever Saturn and Jupiter is bringing you, it's a divine blessing. The whole goal was to show up and get it. So I'm seeing like a bank robbery, right? It's like somebody here, they have the perfect set of people. I'm seeing the movie Three Brothers right now. So this could be like three men or whatever. It doesn't have to be men, it could be anybody. They have the perfect crew. They've got the car, they got the getaway person, they got the mask, they got the duffel bags, they got everything they need, right? Something happens though. Somebody is sent out. Okay. Now, for a lot of you, what you don't realize is that somebody has already prepped you for this. Meaning, somebody has already come in and they've like wired something, they've hacked something, they've been monitoring you, right? Whoever they sent in probably didn't do exactly what they were supposed to do the right way. So something there's been I'm hearing a lapse. So somebody could have been subscribed to something. Something has changed where somebody hasn't been able to have the same eye on you, okay? That was assisting them in attacking you in the spirit. So somebody else comes towards you, right? So these people, they're sending different people and energies towards you. Somebody else comes in and they're like, yeah, we got this person. We're ready. We got this divine feminine. We got this divine feminine, masculine. So they're now ready to attack. The whole operation is set. I mean, but it's something about the timing. It has to be at a certain time. I'm talking down to the minutes, to the seconds, right? And if you know about like full moons and new moons and stuff like that, you know, they will tell you the exact time of different transits and everything. So somebody is like, you know, the energy is going to be the highest at this time, blah, 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 blah. So they've had people literally, this could be friends and family of yours, like communicating with you. They're hiding behind different profiles. They're trying to beef you up and butter you up in a way so that you're in this very happy, loving type of energy, because they really don't want to piss you off right now, because they want your highest vibing energy right now. They want you to feel like you're safe. So this goes back to your security and your protection. So, and I'm seeing like the bank robbery situation. It's an attempted robbery, but I'm also seeing your house. So for some of you, it's like there could be a problem, let's say, with your alarm. They send somebody out. Well, they could have sent somebody out that was crooked, corrupt. Well, somebody else comes in and they fixed whatever issue the first person sent in, because before somebody came in and maybe they planted cameras or something like that. It's been something shady in the past. Like I said, this whole operation, it was very carefully thought and planned out. These people get down to the day of where they're going to rob your house, maybe the bank. The reason why I'm saying a house and a bank is because it's something from you spiritually, which is your home, your dwelling, right? Where your soul, where your spirit dwells. But the bank significance is because it has a lot to do with your finances or your investments, your inheritance, or something that is due to you. These people show up to your house and they're like, they're in, right? They forced you in, they're in your house, they're ready to go. But they I'm saying that, like, they're telling you, put your code in, right? Because your house is protected. They forced you to put the code in. But this is what they don't know. You have a duress code. Come on, Holy Spirit. The code that they see you put in is not your actual code. For some of you, it's like somebody has already put you in a situation to test to see how you will react in a crisis. Right? And they thought that from that particular situation that they had you figured out. But see, when you're truly divine and you're protected, you always have a duress code. And it makes me think of a few days ago where I said in a reading, be careful those people who are truly high priests, high priestesses especially, because your power comes in the sacredness of your knowledge. That's why we're getting that wisdom tooth extraction, right? When they don't know how you're firing, it's very hard for them to figure out how to fire at you. When they don't see you, when they don't know what you're doing or how you're doing it, it's very difficult for them. They attack you, but they never know how you're coming at them. So somebody has already attacked you most likely, and they're trying to figure out, okay, this is how this person reacts or responds to this type of thing. So energetically, we're going to bait them in and we're going to do this, we're going to do that. Or if you get to the house, I'm almost sure that this is the code, or they keep the key under this pot on this side. They already have all of this planned out, but at the last minute, something that nobody knows, nobody has seen, they've never seen you do this, they've never heard you do it, it's the duress code. If you have an alarm in your home or anything like that, a duress code is a code that will act and allow you to pretty much send a silent alarm to the authorities to show up. So this person now they're in your house, they're in your money, your bank account, they're in your energy, and instantly they're shut down by the cops or by, we should say, your spiritual team. Because Archangel Michael is sitting up there looking like, really? This is what you thought you was going to do? But this is why I'm telling you guys, understanding the art of war. A lot of people are so quick, and I'm not here to tell you what to do, what not to do. When you fire back at people, when you're still trying to figure it out, this reminds me of a lot of people when they first get into magic and stuff like that. They don't really know what they're doing. Everything is trial and error, right? But see, your enemy is watching you, and they're trying to figure out what is your weapon of choice, so that they can always have a bigger weapon. When you fire back, you return in the sender, and you're doing all this, you're going back and forth, and you're letting them into your energy. You're letting them know how you're coming. Somebody here has already upgraded and said, no, I'm not going to do that, because I already know my duress code. I know my duress code. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to let you follow through with your plan, because I already know God got me. That's how you really understand about true divine connection and true power. It's silent. The duress code, it's like, what I'm seeing, it's like these people, they show up at the bank, and I mean, they got all the money. They done went in the safety deposit boxes. They've cleared everything out. But somebody in the bank knew the duress code. There was no alarm that went off. The gates didn't come dropping down in front of the door. Nothing. They were able to get in, get whatever they wanted, how they wanted it, all of that. And then boom, it's like as soon as they walk outside. So it's like whoever this is or whatever it is, they got in, but they only got to see. They got to put their hand on what they wanted for a second. All of this planning, all of this hacking, all of this spying, whatever they've done in the spirit and in the 3D, in the earthly realm, for that golden moment, they still could not get out. It's because of your spiritual duress code. Nobody, and I just said this, nobody knows about certain people's DNA or when certain things are you. See, somebody here thought that they knew that you were gonna have a certain activation. It's something about a spiritual activation or even a attunement or something within you. All this temperance energy definitely makes me think about like shamanism, stuff like that. Even like Reiki, if you ever heard about Reiki attunements, somebody knew like, oh snap, like this person is about to level up even more on this God frequency. I know they got a big blessing come. So these people literally, they send somebody to your house, and they're probably trying to get in your bank accounts too. They want everything, because the goal was to take everything from you and just leave your body there, and they move on and live happily ever after off of your energy and your riches. And I'm telling you, the duress code was sent out and everybody been stopped. You got Archangel Michael out here twice. Like, what? Did you honestly think that this, like, we saw everything? That's the reason why it's like the other day, God and Archangel Metatron has been keeping record of everything. Like, really? Knight of Swords here and the Lovers. For some of you, it's like somebody, and I don't like to make readings everything about like another person, but it is true. You have a divine contract with a partner, and the two of you together are going to inherit so many blessings because both of you are DNA coded and activated for something that's happening. And it is something about these transits or the timing where it's like you're about to inherit everything. Like all the spell works, all the curses is gone. And again, too, let's not forget this. It was a sacrifice here. Somebody had, I mean, the whole goal was to either sacrifice you or somebody that you're connected to, whether you have met that person yet or not. But because that person is energetically pretty much like tethered to you, one of you, if not both of you, already knew to call in extra protection. So whoever this person is on the outside that's coming in to rob, steal, kill, and destroy, they didn't realize it, but their plan was never going to work. But I'm telling you, for some of you, as you sit back and you think about this, you're going to realize like, wow. Some of you, it literally has even been like people coming to your house and they've been planting things. They've been watching. They've been monitoring. They've been surveillancing you. And they're really trying to figure out, well, what are you doing? Because for some of you, you probably don't do anything as far as magic. They're like, what is this person doing? They're keeping such close eye on you. They're like, well, they don't see you doing certain stuff. You know, they're probably trying to access your bank accounts to see, are you transferring money? Are you paying somebody to do? What are you doing that's keeping them out of your energy? They can't believe it. They're like, okay, well, I don't see her or him in the house doing anything. This person, they don't really leave home. They don't go anywhere. They live a pretty normal life. Okay, they're paying somebody to do this work. Because I'm telling you, somebody here has been watching your bank account and your daily life closely. They're trying to figure out, where is this protection coming from? It's within you. It's your wisdom. It's the wisdom tooth. Even when you extract it, the wisdom is still there. And see, that's what somebody done. Even when they come in and they try to steal something from you, it's in you. It's in your blood. It's in your DNA. You really can't steal anything. Physically, yeah. But I mean, like, they really, somebody here was being very logical. Like, yeah, if we take this, they're going to be without. We're going to use it for ourselves. And it's like, no. It's a duress code. Their earth angel does not have to scream, yell, or do anything. It's a protection that you hold that no matter what, if you're in danger, you're protected because you have to be here. And if you think about, if you pay attention to like what I'm saying with the vision, it's like people, angels are everywhere. We talk so much about the demons and the bad people, but angels are everywhere. There's always an angel that has a duress code to call in that angelic help. So it's like you and somebody in the bank and somebody wants to rob it. Somebody in there knows the duress code. But see, most people, they're expecting you to boom, push the red button, push the big red button, right? That's what they're hoping. They're hoping that you're gonna return the magic back, or you're gonna call on a priest or a high priestess to hex or curse. They're hoping that they will see you do something that will give them confirmation of how you fight back. But there is nothing to see. They don't see you doing it. But it just destroyed them. Whoever this message is for, you have nothing to worry about. Stay vigilant always. But what you really should be focused on is, if you don't know what your spiritual duress code is, you need to figure it out. And you're going to have to walk in that power and authority of knowing that, like, yeah, you're very much upright. Okay. There's nothing small about your energy. This is the traditional sun. You're not a baby. You've grown up in the spirit. 100%. This star card, this is not the star card of somebody that's on bended knee. No, you're completely upright. You're like, there's an activation within you that has taken place. But see, the people who have been watching and monitoring you, they knew that this was happening. But the goal was to come in and sacrifice you to take this energy for themselves. Heavy emphasis on these groups. And I said this the other day. It's like they want to ration your energy out, like, because it's so grand, it's so much. Everybody, obviously, if everybody is a part of a scheme, a scam, a setup, everybody wants a piece of it. Everybody's getting a percentage. So everybody's like, well, yeah, we're going to sacrifice this person. And, you know, this person, well, I hope I can use that energy for a little bit of money and I can do this. Or for some of you, it's like this could be a past friend, family member, or lover. This person here thinks that, like, they're going to take care of their entire family off of your energy. They want to heal their bloodline with your energy. They want to manifest wealth and abundance with your energy. They want to take care of their kids with your energy. But they need your security, they need your abundance, and they need your essence. They need this. That's why the vision it's the house and it's the bank. They're attacking you financially, they're attacking you spiritually. They want your energy, they want your blessings. And it's I mean, literally, King of Swords out twice. This right here is somebody here who is fair and just. Maybe like a government official, military person, a legal authority of some sort, an attorney, somebody who can work with you or for you here on the earthly realm. But you also have Archangel Michael in the spirit realm also helping you. So it's like you're protected on all timelines, planes, realms, and dimensions. And somebody is constantly like, how? What is this? Why can't I take you down? Why can't I beat you? And I did a reading a few days ago, and you can even look at my community post, or maybe it was last week. And I guess it's a movie or a show, and it's called 50 to 1. And if you look at the picture I showed, I was saying it's almost like, let me see if I can find the picture. 50 to 1 and Ritual Killer. So you for sure could have had a whole group of whatever type of people these are, that honestly thought that on this day, at this time, like I said, and it probably has a lot to do, of course, with this ritual and the Satanists or whatever, they know about it. They were certain that this week, with Mercury going in retrograde and the new moon in Taurus, like, they were going to put you back in an old timeline, make you go down memory lane and make you freak out and have your crying spells, and, you know, you overindulge and get in this low vibrational energy where they could come in and attack you. But see, it's something that they're doing with you energetically, where it's like they want your energy to go up and then they want it to go down. They want it to go up and they want it to go up so that they can extract the goodness out of it. But then they want it to go down so that they can attack you. So you'll have people coming around you, and it's like they're nice to you 1 minute, then they're mean to you. They're nice and then they're mean. They're hot and then they're cold. They're doing this to you because they're trying to figure out your temperament. Temperance. They want to know, how far can we go with that person? What's going to make that person break? Do they break if they broke? Do they break if they get sick? Will they be broken if we so somebody here has been in the background just doing everything. Test you, and the fact that you're just kind of sitting around like, okay, you know, I guess I'll go take a nap or go out, sit in nature or whatever. They're like, I don't understand. Like, why is this not shaking you? Why is it not breaking you? Look, Page of Cups. Somebody here, they tried to get in your energy, and then they realized, false alarm, empty victory. Because somebody, I'm telling you, they were able to get it in the cup, and then boom, they saw the cup was empty. King of Pentacles. The will and the justice here. Look at this immature energy. Page one. Somebody here did something real quick. And I'm telling you, it's something in this scheme, this plot or whatever against you. Something did not go according to the plan. Like, it's like they sent somebody towards you and either that person couldn't get at you or they sent somebody new in. Something happened. It's like if somebody was on their way to do something, they got in a car accident, somebody got sick. Something was stopped before it could really even get started. Wow. Knight of Cups. Look at that. When I see this person is like they're on the right path, but they're not looking at it, but they're still most likely gonna get there. But this person here, I don't know. Let me see, because it's like the High Priestess is here in the world. This Knight of Cups, for some of you, this could be you. Like, I feel like this is you playing like you don't know what's going on, but you know. I feel like this Knight of Cups is you. It's like somebody here is, looking like, look at this idiot. Look at this person walking. Look at this person on this horse backwards. Are they crazy? What's going on? But see, this horse is being guided by angels. This horse knows to get you to wherever you need to go, regardless of how you sit on it. I'm seeing a person in a Tesla, a self-driving car. It doesn't have to be a Tesla, but I'm seeing it's like, even if you were driving under any type of influence, the influence for a lot of you could be intoxicated with confusion, lies, deception. It's like God and the angels knew that something was going to come in and could possibly throw your discernment off. You were still protected. It's like driving under the influence. Like, how is that person gonna get home? Oh, you gonna get home. If your angels have to come in and drive the car for you, you're gonna get home. This is you get into your blessing no matter what. And somebody is like, wait a minute. And I feel with this page, somebody's looking like, wait, this person sat there and exchanged this energy. Because I feel, again, a lot of you, it's like you let this person in. And you walk this person right into their own trap. For some of you, they're like, no, this person, they drank, they ate it, they did it, they were a part of it, and now they're shocked. They're like, how? This horse is being your spiritual chariot is on autopilot. It's self-driving at this point. Somebody's like, I don't understand. Like, no. How did they still get home? Like if you see a person and they've been drinking, like, are you sure you can get home? And I'm like, yeah, I do this all the time. Everybody knows the person. Like, yeah, I'll sober, but I'll get home. And you're like, no, I really don't think that person. And it's always that person. You're just like, this person's like, no, I'm gonna get home. That's like, whoever this earth angel is, this divine feminine or masculine, no matter what, they're going to get to where they have to go. It's already written in their contract. And somebody is like, I cannot believe it, because what somebody did is they fed you a bunch of bad energy. Somebody could have even tried to poison you. They fed you something that was bad in hopes that you would not know how to get to where you were going. This magic, this hex, this curse, this plot, this plan, it failed. These magicians, whoever this, the leader is, the group or whatever, they're sitting around like, how on earth did this person set themselves free? How? Look, there's that cup again. Somebody's like, man, if anybody was to drink, if anybody else did this, like, there's no way. Some of you have been considered a miracle baby since you were since you were born. They're like, it's a miracle. That person can be human. It's supernatural. Like, there's no way. Somebody seriously is sitting around just like, you mean to tell me again? Oh, this was another thing too that I was hearing. For a lot of you, whoever has been doing this to you, they've done it multiple times. They could have even done this to some of you when you were a child. Okay, you've been targeted forever. Look at how beautiful that is. Though. You're completely out of this past life karmic cycle, matrix, timeline, whatever. You're completely out, right? Whoever the person, the group, or whatever it is that has been doing this to you, it's their third strike. I forgot to mention that earlier. I kept hearing, I'm like, what is that? So legally, you know what I'm saying? Because this here, I'm getting, it's an attempted robbery. So you can hear sometimes about people who, because of their attempted robberies, once they get so many strikes, even if they have not actually committed, the M word, taking somebody out, okay, they can still serve life, right? This person, whoever this is or whoever, they may not have taken somebody out. They probably have. But because they have done this to you at least twice and they went to do it a third time and they got caught, they are forever cursed. There's no getting out of this. Like, this was their third strike. This is a repeat offender. This is somebody here who's already like a felon spiritually, and for some in the 3D and in the spirit, like, this person has already committed several crimes. They're already a felon and on probation. And I feel like this person, greed got the best of them. This person had probably stopped doing whatever this is that they're doing. Because I'm hearing somebody say, that's my old life. They had stopped. But when they came across you, or whatever happened, this person, they thought that whatever you have, they wanted it so bad. They took the risk. You know how you hear people, they're like, no, I'm out the game, right? This person got back in the game just for you, only to be permanently taken out of the game. Because they for sure have been caught. Because you're not even in the game. You're not in this game. This person was fighting themselves. You've already had your level up and got your ranking and everything. If you follow my channel, you guys know I always talk about like John Wick. Always. That's the energy that I see here. It's like that John Wick Kill Bill type of energy. Even like recently, I talked like going to see the movie Creed. This is somebody who, for some of you, if you know them personally, because for some of you, you don't even know this person or these people. But if you know this person has watched you and has been jealous of you for the longest. And let me make this clear to you. They could have more than you or less than you material wise. But spiritually, they hate your spirit. You have the spirit of a real champion, of a real warrior. You're undefeated. This person, no matter what they do, they cannot stop you. They can't block you. They can't knock you down. And this person came back, and yeah, it makes sense. Like Creed, what is it now? Creed is the third. Creed is out now. If you haven't seen the movie, you should watch it. I don't want to spoil it, but every now, it's like somebody did something to you that made you get back in the game, but you were already undefeated. You had to get back in the game to let somebody know, listen, don't play with me. I'm still somebody here who really feels like they should have your spot. It's like you have to really get in there and let somebody know, like, listen, first of all, I don't fight. I'm not going to fight you. I'm not going to play with you. You know, if you watch John Wick, it's like John Wick was pretty much like, listen, I'm going to go and live my life. I don't want to do this anymore. They took away from John Wick the one thing he loved most, his wife. It's like to keep just aggravating him. Like, and you have to see how the enemy will trick you. They will force you into attacking them to keep you in the darkness. And that's why I talk about people who are into spell work and stuff like that. These people will attack you, and they will make these attacks so personal. They'll attack you, your friends, your family, because they want to see how you respond. They're only doing this so that they can learn more about you, because truthfully, they want to be like you. They want to actually be you. That's the reason why the ones who win, you have a dress code. You don't train with anybody. You don't go out with anybody. When it comes to the art of your war, nobody knows it. And that's what I'll be talking about when I say a true high priest or high priestess. You cannot access a real high priestess or hermit. You can't access them. A high priestess will never tell you everything that they know. Never. In fact, a high priestess may not even know all that they know. They have so much wisdom and knowledge. See, it's a very big difference between you being a witch, a wizard, a warlock, and you really being a high priestess. See, a witch can be taught anything by a high priestess. A witch, you can learn anything. You can sacrifice and you can make offerings and what. But when you're born in, sworn in, it does not work that way. And for some people, because you are truly this earth angel or this high priest, high priestess, or whatever you may want to label yourself as, you already have so much good karma from your past lives. A lot of you now are tapping back into who you were thousands and thousands and thousands of years ago. You already have good, and that's the thing now. It makes sense. Saturn and Jupiter, you're tapping into your good karma and dharma. You have good karma from past lives that is being activated and given to you now, because the same people who were trying to destroy you then, they're here now trying to destroy you. You helped them or you defeated them then, and now they're still after you. It's like, oh no. I talked maybe a week or two ago about the Achilles heel. If you read about the story of like Esther, her Achilles heel in the Bible about Esther, if she were to approach the king without him giving her permission, she would automatically be killed. Some of you, it's like you're gonna free yourself, your bloodline, and so many other people because of your Achilles heel. That thing that you really think it makes you super weak, or the thing that everybody else thinks makes you weak, is what's annihilating everybody. And seriously, if you haven't seen the last movie, Creed, you should watch it. John Wick 2. I don't really watch TV, but I went to see both of those movies, actually, within weeks of each other. But if you look at the movie Creed, it's people who have that passion usually have a dark past. And people will always try to come back to you when they cannot compete with you right now. They know that they have no place in your future. They always want to try to drag you back to the past. But if you learn how to transmute that energy and you tap into those past memories that people are trying to send to you to attack you, and you see how far you've come and you use that to fight them back, you will always reign supreme and be the undefeated champion. And that's what somebody does not understand. These people keep trying to spiritually bully you. They're going to force you to remember, because the truth is, there was never anything bad about you. Most of you that resonate with this, you've always lived a set apart life. You may have walked into a few bad situations when you didn't have the same awareness, but just as quickly as you walked into it, you walked yourself back out of it. And these people, they want to say, it's like, but you walked into it. It's like, yeah, I walked into something. I got a smack on the hand. I walked out, but you became a felon. Because you kept doing the same thing. People want to blame you for their hardships in life. And then they're mad, angry, jealous, and envious because you're not sharing the same karmic debts with them. These people are trying to force you to share their karmic debts because all you have is good karma. You've already walked out of the world that they are forced to live in with a real nice dress on, with a real nice suit on, divine masculine. You don't dwell in the same place. And this is, a lot of people need to understand, just because we came from the same place does not mean that I'm obligated to stay with you, because the truth is you cannot go where I'm going. This is a lot of projection. People are so mad about that. Wow, death. Heavy Scorpio energy. It's death, rebirth, and a transformation. Somebody here, no matter what they've done, no matter what they have, don't have, title, profession, nothing, they're going to face this ending and be forced to recognize you for who you truly are. The magic is already in your hands. This Queen of Cups here, this is the same person here that's under this energy. It is your love, your ability to be nurturing, caring, kind, that has allowed you to have all of these great things to manifest in your life for you. You don't have to be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a water sign, but it's something about your unconditional love. Cups is emotions. Your unconditional love is allowing you to manifest a reality. And this person that has been in your life, for a lot of you, look at this. Oh my gosh. I just want y'all to see, because the decks are in half. You see this person here? Somebody here is very two-faced. This person comes to you like they have something to offer. Their whole goal is to take whatever you have. Going back to this Queen of Pentacles, somebody here has always held back because the goal was for them to hold back and keep whatever they have and take what you have too. Emperor in the reverse. And who is he sitting next to? The devil. The devil that dwells in this person keeps telling them to attack you. Somebody here has sold their soul to the devil, and the devil keeps telling this fool to attack you. Somebody here, heavy Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aries energy. Here we have Capricorn, Aries, and Taurus, and here we are in Taurus season. Let me tell you, it's a Taurus, a Capricorn, Virgo, possibly Aries. Somebody here may have Taurus, Aries, Capricorn. If this is a masculine, a distorted masculine, you see right behind the veil on this person. Or spirit is about to show you that you have been dealing with a person, or you cross paths with someone in your life who literally was assigned to you by the devil himself. You were prey. This person is like a real predator. You were prey for this person. They targeted you. They have been after you for a long time. This person, I just said this a few days ago, this is like a past life karmic soulmate. This person in this lifetime is like a fatal attraction. This person, the only purpose that they have in this lifetime is to rob, steal, kill, and destroy. The first time they lay eyes on you, you may have thought it was love. For some of you, this person, you will pray for the devil. You can go back and find my reading about being prey for the devil. There was also a movie. I never saw that movie, but the title got me. This is something even in your bloodline, your generation. It's a family hex or curse. This person was assigned to you, and you were meant to defeat this person. And I feel bad for certain people who don't really understand like the whole twin flame journey, and the people who will constantly tell you to go towards this very, very evil type of energy, because this is something that was meant to destroy you. The beast within this person wants to destroy you. I feel like when people truly meet like their counterpart, okay, the two of you stand together in healing and evolving. No matter how dark your past life may be, that person is not going to like do everything in their power to destroy you. Somebody in your life, and for many of you, to be honest with you, it's a parent, it's a lover. They have done everything to try and sacrifice you. They have done everything to speak. This is like a friend, a family member, a lover who has been in the background competing with you. They're competing with you here in the 3D secretly because they're trying to be you in the spirit. This person has been behind every obstacle or challenge in your life. And I talk about the karmic cycles being around 7 to 10 years. I did a reading a few weeks ago, and I said for some of you, it's something very significant, maybe about like 2014. Yeah. 2014 breaks down. Yep, makes sense. 2014, let me see, 20213. 2014 breaks down to the number 7. We are currently in 2023, which breaks down to the number 7. You met this person, for some of you, around that time. That's not everyone's story, but I just want you to understand karmic cycles. You had to finally see the truth about this person. You may have met this person at the very beginning of your journey, your spiritual journey for some of you, or it may not have been the very beginning of your journey, but it was the beginning of a particular karmic cycle. That was the year of the number 7. Here we are now. You're entering. This is now, again, the year of the number 7. This person came into your life in that year, number 7, which will be a chariot year. Their whole assignment was to block you. And here you are now. You're escaping. You've gotten out of it. And they're like, whoa, wait a minute. This was a whole demon in your life. And it was assigned to you. This person does not want you to get out and see behind the veil and see who they truly are. This could for sure be, like I said, a lover, somebody that you may have thought this was your twin flame. If it is your twin flame, I'm sorry for you. There's no amount of healing or awakening that you can do that's going to change this person. This person does not want to heal or become awakened. This person wants to this person wants to rob your bank and your house. It's a song. It's the closest I may ever get to heaven is you. The closest this person may ever get to anything even similar to heaven is through you. And they're literally feeling like if they come through you and extract whatever is in you. And it's really, really sad because this person is very narcissistic. A lot of discarding energy. This person is just like, listen, I don't want you. I don't need you because you don't fit the lifestyle with this person. They want to extract out of you whatever makes them desire you. They don't want you. They want the thing in you that the devil in them wants. You're prey for this person. This is a predator. Hear me like clearly. They don't want you. This person does, like, they have no interest in you physically. It's all spiritually and energetically based. This person, they see you in the spirit. And whoever this person is, for a lot of you, you don't see them, you don't talk to them. They're always in the shadow. This is the person that, you don't hear from them until it's the Mercury retrograde. They just come in to check to see where you are energetically. And what you have to be mindful of is just like you've been ascending, they have too. But this person, they get more ranking in the dark. As you ascend as a light worker, as a healer, they are ascending as a dark person. So yeah, they have gifts too. You think the devil ain't gonna give this person everything they want? Especially if all they have to do is bring the devil you. Of course they're doing it. But you keep rising up. And you should see behind the veil here. And for some of you, because of the emotional connection or tie that you have, because for some of you, this is somebody, you could have been married to this person, have kids with this person. It could be a parental figure, somebody in the family or whatever. Your love, your Achilles heel for this person makes it hard for you to see their truth. Oh my gosh. You have a weakness for this person. For those of you, if this is a lover, this is the lover for many of you. They taught you everything that you know about yourself. That's what they were here for. They reached their expiration date. This is a felon, spiritual felon. They have reached you have to let this person be taken into custody. Oh my goodness. Y'all, I have chills off. they must be taken into custody now. You cannot hold them. It's like whoever this person is, you keep trying to forgive and forget, and there's nothing wrong. Please forgive them, but their forgiveness is for you. But you have to understand, you must let this person be taken into custody. This person is never going to stop hunting you. It's something, I don't know why I'm getting all of these references to TV, because I can tell you guys, I don't watch TV sometimes for maybe 4 to 6 weeks at a time. I do not watch TV. But of course, every now and then, if I watch TV or a show, I binge watch it, and it's usually some type of meaning. I'm being drawn to remember the show Reasonable Doubt. It's only one season. I don't know what it's streaming on. But there's a lady on the show. She was an attorney. She was married. She had a beautiful life. But at the beginning, while she was in college as a young attorney, she took on a case, and she pretty much promised somebody that she would be able to make sure that they were free, right? For a crime that he didn't really commit. She pretty much promised him. This man went on to be in prison for several years. I mean, probably like 20 years, I'll just say. But they had started like a romantic relationship or something like that, right? There was an emotional connection. And now it makes me think, when you have that emotional connection to a person, sometimes it makes it harder for you to use your logic. This man, when he got out of prison, she had a full life. Okay. Obviously, she had not grown up in the best neighborhood and environment, but, provisions were made. She became an attorney. She had a great husband. She wasn't really fulfilled in her life. This person, when he came back, her mind automatically started to wonder the what if. Here she is, an attorney. She began sneaking around on her husband, which her and her husband were separated. But see, that's what the enemy will do. Right when you are feeling a little bit down, they will send that counterfeit energy in to seduce you. That Jezebel-like energy. This man had obviously been in prison. She started hanging out with him, sleeping with him, going on dates with him, all of that. This man literally, and everybody around her, stuff started happening. She was starting to assume that it was other people. It was him the whole time. When he realized that she wasn't willing to leave everything she had worked for behind for him, he snapped. Because although he was presenting himself to her like he cared so much about her and he was so into her, he gave her something that her husband didn't give her. It was always something within her. And in the show, if you've ever seen the show, if you choose to watch it, she had an issue with her mom and a stepfather. She had that void, that hole in the soul. This man came in and he was able to give her this attention. It filled a void. And filling that void with that demonic type of energy, instead of you going to God or you doing the healing work, it can literally kill you. It can kill you. This man literally tried to take her life. Because in his mind, he felt like, listen, you went on to be free while I was left stuck. And that happens to be what I'm noticing in everything that I'm referencing. It's just like in the movie Creed. He became wealthy, a star. He married the person who he was truly in love with. He married somebody who was also very successful. He had a daughter. Like, he had a beautiful life. And that one person from his past that he grew up with, they did everything together. When they parted ways because they chose their path, that person still came back. He didn't want help from him. He didn't want to be his friend. He wanted his title. That's why and this is very significant because Mercury retrograde is here. You have a person lingering in your shadows that has watched you. This person, most likely, they chose a different path. Whoever chose a different path for whatever reason, you and this person were not meant to be together. You were meant to separate because this person was sent into your life by the devil. This person is angry that they could not capture you, defeat you, and destroy you. But they've been in the background hurting and harming you all this time. But when this person saw you get on this new path, they was like, okay, all right. Temperance. They saw you figuring some stuff out. But now that you really chilling, you got it all figured out, this person wants blood. They're like, absolutely not. Because this person they feel like they should be a part of your life. And I've talked about this before as well, and some people can get pissed off about it. A lot of people, they don't like the way that you're loved, who loves you, or how you're loved. For some of you, it's not even always about the money, because you will have people who have way more money in abundance than you, but they're empty on the inside. For some of you, this is a person who they don't have what you have as far as your material wealth or stability. They don't have that. So they want it. They feel like you don't deserve it. For some of you, you have a person in your life, they have much more than you financially, but they want the love and the favor that you have. These are people who have committed to selling their souls. They're stuck in being extremely dark and pessimistic. And to see you walking around happy and bubbly, whether you have a little bit or a whole lot, it's like making these people go into like a total rage. It's pure hatred, jealousy, and envy. These people, I'm telling you, seriously, they want to destroy you. And it's so crazy because for some of you, you have an actual, God ordained spouse. They're going through the exact same thing. It's like two people here who are coming into a union, and they both have had their own path in life where they've encountered these type of people, and they're trying to get out of it. And it brings me back even to that show Reasonable Doubt. Her and her husband were separated, and they were they were different, but they worked. They had a beautiful family. It took her seeing all of this with this past person to realize that the person who she had separated herself from, her actual husband, was always in her corner. He may not have done everything that she wanted, how she wanted it done, but he always had her best interest at heart, no matter what. No matter what. Some of you have a person in your life, no matter what, they got your back. This could be someone from your past or someone that you're dealing with currently. But you have someone that's in the background. They cannot stand that even when they send the chaos, the conflict, the turbulence, the financial issues, they break you up in your relationships or whatever, you keep bouncing back. Not only do you keep bouncing back, for some of you, if there's a lover that you've already crossed paths with, they don't understand why. Whether you recently met this person or they don't understand why when they get done make you go through the emotional ups and downs and all the issues in your life. They're like, you still like that person? That person still likes you? For some of you, this could be happening to your person. Somebody could be making their life a living hell, and they're like, you mean to tell me that divine feminine or that divine man, they still want to be with you? Like, I've stripped you down to nothing and they still want to be with you? Somebody is like, they're so pissed off that true love really exists. Somebody's like, you mean to tell me that with all this person's emotional baggage or with all this person's financial baggage, that somebody out in the world still wants to be with them? Somebody, whoever is in the background doing all of this to you, is a person who has experienced heavy, heavy rejection. Heavy rejection. This is somebody that no matter what they do, no matter where they've been, no matter where they go, they always get rejected. And this person has been sitting back looking at you like, I don't understand. Why do you keep winning? And whoever this person is, they truly feel like they're better than you. They feel like I have more good qualities. I'm smarter than that person. And for some, because a lot of people pay attention to they're like, I look better than that person. I'm smarter than that person. I'm more creative than that person, whatever. But they still just don't have the favor. And this person, they're completely obsessed. They're like, they don't get it. Some of you could have, because I'm seeing everybody's in different stages of their journey. I said 2014 is of significance, but I saw something about 2004. I posted about that in a community. Some of you, this is something that's been going on for over 20 years. And for some of you, this could be a childhood person. For some of you, honestly, whoever you are, you have more than one person in your energy doing this to you. And it's extremely overwhelming right now because this is happening to you. This is also happening to a person that you are either connected to or connecting with that is also very divine like you. You're tapping into what's happening to them, but this is also happening to you. Maybe not the exact, of course not specifics, like the specific details of what's happening to them and you, but it's the same concept here. But what I'm saying, I'm seeing that for some of you have a lot of strong evil eye projections coming from lovers, friends, and family. For some of you, you're catching this from everybody because they're upset that they cannot go with you. Because I'm seeing now, it's like almost like a childhood friend. It's like you have a person because you chose to go to a different college or you chose not to go to college, whatever they decided to do and you decided to do when you went in separate paths, somebody is just very angry about where your path led you. And they're like, well, we should have been on this path together. Or you shouldn't have it. It's giving very much like, well, you shouldn't have it, especially if you're not going to have it with me. For some of you, it's like you have a friend, a family member, and a lover, and they were all a part of a certain group that tried to work against you in a past life. In this lifetime, they've shown up as a family member, they've shown up as a friend, they've shown up as a lover. And that explains why I keep getting the threes. Like the three strikes, you're out, the power of three. This could have been in a past life, three people who were a part of. So for some of you in a past life, you could have had like a group, a little cult or coven of maybe three people, at least three. Like a coven of witches or warlocks or something like that was working against you. They've all come back in this lifetime as a friend, a family member, a lover. They've been planted in every area of your life. And because they're being eclipsed out, because we're in an eclipse, like literally right now. Maybe that's what that is about the axis that I kept hearing. The eclipse, these people, they know that they're being eclipsed out. Thank you, Spirit. They already knew that today or this week or whatever, if they didn't hurry up and latch on to you, that they will be kicked out forever. Because like I said, they've constantly done things to you and they've been successful. They've successfully been able to watch you, monitor you, or be just hiding in your energy. This energy now, they can't survive in it. That's why the axis, the transits, it's because of the eclipse. Okay. They're like, we gotta hurry up. We gotta do something to stay in. Look, the Tower. They're like, man, if she has, or if he or she has this epiphany, this is all over for us. Justice. They're like, if this person calls justice on us, like, what are we gonna do? So look, they're rushing. They're running in only to be disappointed. Because it's hard from here. Nobody is listening to this person. These people are running back to somebody, an occult leader, somebody like, we tried everything they could. This person still is getting in this relationship. It's so crazy, man. I promise you, it's like somebody here who is very like radical, a real rebel. This person is facing judgment, and their judgment will be death. Because for some of you, it's like somebody knew that you had a twin flame, and they've been watching and monitoring your journey for so long. And it's like their whole goal was to stop you from going into a union with this person. That was their whole focus and goal. This person, it has always been out of control. Judgment for them is there's an ending. They won't be able to stop or watch you anymore. You have a person that has had their eye on you, and this person is trying to create these illusions so that you don't look like a divine feminine. Instead, you look like a queen of wands. Because they don't want this king of wands to actually look at you. So now for some, this could be jumping from divine feminine now, because all the energies they're showing themselves to me now. This could be a karmic feminine here who has been doing spell work and casting illusions so that they will look like a divine feminine and be chosen by a masculine. They're doing things to make a true divine feminine look like they're trying to switch places, because you have a counterpart connection. Well, you have a couple here, the king of wands and the queen of wands. Okay, but somebody's mom too, or ex-wife, could be trying very hard to make a masculine be very confused about who they truly desire. There's a king of wands here who's with or was with a queen of wands. They had a contract. They had a connection. It was karmic. This queen of wands is trying to force themselves to be seen as an empress, as a divine feminine to this king of wands, because this king of wands wants to actually elevate, evolve, and grow and ascend to be on the level of this divine feminine. This king of wands has his eye on this divine feminine, because king of wands knows that he becomes an emperor when he gets to divine feminine, but he has to get through this queen of wands, queen of swords. This is a Jezebel here that is trying to force themselves to look like a queen. Like a divine feminine. And it's a lot of actions being taken to spy, watch, and monitor. But somebody here, like I said, they were able to get into someone's neighborhood, house, bank accounts, cell phone, energy, and it destroyed them. And it goes back to, because I've had a reading last year where I said this, and it came up the other day. Somebody was able to see their own demise through your eyes. Somebody got in your energy, and they saw that if they take one step further, that they were going to completely annihilate themselves. That's still going to happen. King of Wands. This King of Wands, the moon, this King of Wands is receiving like a real blowback. They're very shaken up right now, because there's an illusion that's been removed. This person sees that, wow, they took an offer to move forward possibly with the wrong person. Or this person right now realizes that they have to quickly take action to be with their true counterpart. This is a Queen of Wands here who is completely in the upright. This person has had a stronghold on them. that they're releasing to go towards a true divine feminine. But they are being spiritually attacked because of this decision. But the divine feminine is the high priestess who's able to see behind the veil. If this is this person's true divine counterpart, if the divine feminine can see behind the veil, then the divine masculine can see. They're both coming into some type of awakening or an awareness at the same time. There's an offer here, but there's two people who for sure could be getting closer to God and spending time alone, apart, in isolation, because there's a spiritual upgrade happening. But this separation is going to end between these two people. See, the Hermit is out here twice. That's the Hierophant, and then we just had the High Priestess. This is the High Priestess fully in their power with the Hierophant. This is like a priest and a priestess coming together. They're both being spiritually separated right now, so that actually they can go through an activation here and an ascension. There will be an offer to come in, a romantic offer or proposal. When this warfare ends, they will be able to come back together. But somebody right now who decided to be a rebel and make this connection, destroying this connection their goal, they're going through karma and being removed. Yeah. So you will receive some kind of offer of communication. Yeah. The High Priestess will be with the Emperor. You're just experiencing a little bit of turbulence right now. That is the reason why being stable, grounded, and able to transmute energy is so important. This is just a little bump in the road here. Yep. Wow. The Wheel of Fortune and the Justice card. Justice, good karma is yours. Wow. This is an amazing reading. Whatever somebody tried to do, y'all, it was blocked. And I feel like I'm getting a reference now of, I guess, the movie Twilight. Bella and Edward. Obviously, they were from two different worlds, but they were counterparts. And now oftentimes they had to separate. Edward was a vampire when and he had past life karma. When people was trying to attack him, he had to get away from Bella. She would hate the separation, but it was for her own safety. But they were always energetically connected. If she was in danger, he could feel it. He could show up energetically to protect her. This is for some of you that you're truly in some type of twin flame connection. Your person, they're showing up. They're being forced to separate themselves from you, because just like you're dealing with your karma, they're dealing with theirs too. And it's not necessarily good or bad. It's just you guys have to get these past life karmic lovers out of your energy completely, because whatever you're about to have together or inherit together, it has to be protected. And if you're familiar with Twilight, of course, they had a child and nobody even thought that was possible for them to have a child, a vampire and a human. And remember at the very beginning here, you have here the Empress with the star of the sun, and here's the sun. The Queen of Pentacles was out here twice. Somebody here is for sure destined to have a child, Page of Cups. And somebody has been trying to stop this child or this business or opportunity from being birthed. And they've done everything to stop it. And readings in the past I've talked about, it's like this person who's been in the background. The goddess of the moon, but it's the person who's been in the background. They've been watching and monitoring your life. They don't want you to have this spouse. They don't want you to have this business, this baby, whatever it is. They don't want it. Like, they have committed their life to making sure you don't have it. But this isn't a battle of just flesh. Somebody is housing an entity that is controlling them, but you were always prey for this entity. So somebody has been keeping you around and watching you, monitoring you. Like I said, like they've been waiting for you to get just to this moment. It's like somebody is like, I'll be damned if you ever have that good life that you know. Like somebody knows you're promised a good life. So they have been purposely tracking you just to make sure that right when you get it, like when it gets in your hand, they want to come and snatch it. They want you to have the ultimate devastation. Because that's how they feel. And for some of you, if this is a lover, they feel like that because when they lost you, it was their ultimate devastation. They want you, somebody's like, I want you to feel what I feel. Wow. They want you to be upset about your life because of how they're upset about their life. But those were their choices. So like I said, this could be a friend, a family member. It could be a parent. It could be a lover. But somebody feels like you should be cursed to the same type of regret and unhappiness that they feel like they've been cursed to. But this was a result, like I said, of the decisions that they made. We're all given choices. This person decided to go one way and you decided to go a different way. Now this person is furious with their decision. And I have to keep reiterating, for some of you, you have more than one person in your energy that feels this way. For some of you, with that sun and that star card coming out, you could be in like the spotlight or have a platform, but it's like a lot of people, when they see you, you trigger all of the regrets within them. So you're picking this energy up possibly from a lot of people you don't know, but it's some people around you, yeah, they cannot believe that you made it out of what, like, because I'm hearing we grew up in the same place. You made it out of the same thing that they made it out of. You and this person was at the same place at the same time. You was doing the same thing. You went this way, they went that way. And whatever way they went, they don't like it. They're like, my life could have been so different had I went the same way divine feminine or divine masculine went. And this person is so pissed off. And it goes back to a lot of you probably told this person, man, you probably shouldn't do that. You shouldn't go there. You shouldn't be with that person. You shouldn't try that. You know, maybe you need to just stay in school, or maybe school is whatever you told them. This person is like, sheesh. They've cursed their own life. Because whatever you told them, they didn't trust it. They didn't believe it. And this person was so certain that whatever path you took was going to be the wrong way. And I feel like God has even allowed this person to believe the lie that they told themselves. This is somebody, because the energy, for some of you, this is someone who they have something that gives them a sense of freedom that maybe you don't have. Let me make this clear. They have something that you don't have. But what they have that you want to manifest, they're trying to make sure you don't have it. So let's say, for instance, this person, they're wealthy. You're not wealthy, but you're happy, you're comfortable. They know you're about to receive a big blessing. They want to make sure you don't get it. Because they want to make sure that you never ever think that the two of you are on the same playing field. And the truth is that you're not. You're not. You come from the same place. You did the same thing. Yeah, you was in a relationship with this, but you're not on the same playing field. You're not in the same timeline, or your wheel of fortune and their wheel of fortune is not the same. For some of you, this could be a person, I know this will resonate with a lot of the Divine Feminine Collective. Like, you could have been on your spiritual journey. So right now, maybe you haven't been that focused on money or even dating or love. You've been focused on loving yourself and growing. And this is someone who's sitting in the background and like they're married with kids. They have a business. From the outside looking in, you would think they have everything that you're trying to manifest. But they're miserable with everything that they've manifested because they made a deal with the devil to get what they have. And now it's paid. They got to pay up. Whatever you have, it comes in free and clear. You get to actually enjoy it. They're like furious with you about this. It's like, how dare you actually have a happy life full of peace and harmony that's real? Somebody here, your enemies have created a life and a lifestyle that is fake. It's a facade. It's phony. And they were so hell bent on having this. They put everything into having this life. Everything. And it didn't give them back what they didn't get the return on their investment that they were hoping for. This is somebody who goes out and they make all the money in the world and then they sit back and they're like, but I'm still unhappy. This is somebody who has done everything to be the perfect husband, the perfect wife, and the person still cheats on them and leaves them with the house, the car, the dog, the cat, the goldfish, and everything. And they're like, but I did everything right. No, you didn't. You did what was right for you. That's your life. So why are you looking at what this other person did? Because whoever you, divine feminine, divine masculine, you did what was right for you. Everybody has chosen their path, and it's crazy that people are so mad that where you are is where they want to be. A part of you wants to have what some other people have, not from a jealous point, but it's like everyone is trying to manifest what their heart desires. You just you took the long way home and you didn't sell your soul along the way. And now everybody's mad. It's crazy. Message. You're going to get a message. The distant horizons here. Some kind of unforeseen event, a blessing or an opportunity is coming in. Wow. Official person. Yep. You're going to get a message from an official person here. Could possibly be about a false person in your family. Could be a man or woman. Somebody in your family, for some of you. Some of you guys are going to eventually find out that like somebody in your life or your family has been a part of some type of cult group or society. Yeah, this is a message of concern here. And I feel like this message today has it's a lot of different separate messages here. Somebody here tried to put themselves in a spiritual contract with you. Yep. You see this family room and false person. You looked at this person like family. They could be in your family. You have a family with them, or you look at them like family. This person though, this mature man or woman, however resonates, somebody here was a part of a community. Okay. For some of you, this is a church. This mature man, this could be like a preacher. Okay. Or somebody. A community leader. Somebody has been lying about a relationship or a marriage. Okay. So that they could have sudden wealth. This one situation. On the flip though, for some of you, it's like somebody has been working very hard to force you into like a spiritual contract with them so that they could inherit your sudden wealth. Either this person is in poverty or they're afraid to be in poverty, and they see you as the ticket to sudden wealth. It's a lot of like opportunist vibes out here, but it's a whole lot of stuff that's been going on in the background where people have been like setting other people up and like just sitting back waiting to collect. It's a false person out here. Somebody here is not official. They present themselves like they are, but they're not. Official person is next to the false person, then family, community, and mature man. Somebody here is for sure a part of some type of group, a cult, coven, secret society, or something. You're going to get confirmation about this. And whatever this group or whatever that this person is a part of is the reason why they've been doing all the things that they've been doing to you. Yeah, it's for sudden wealth. Again, somebody here, either they're doing all of this stuff because they are in poverty and they want sudden wealth, or they have sudden wealth. They receive sudden wealth at some point, and they now are about to experience poverty. So whoever this is, they decided, like I said, that you were going to be a sacrifice. Either they were going to sacrifice you to gain wealth or to maintain their wealth. Poverty. It still came out. Somebody here who had some type of sudden wealth is going to lose everything. And it goes back to, like I said, somebody here, they tried to get into your good grace or your energy or whatever for a sudden wealth. Yeah. They got access to your gift, or they tried to. They're in despair now, though, because they're going to be punished for trying to steal anything from you. It was an attempted robbery, but it's their third strike. Yeah. Somebody tried. Ooh, wow. See that paper? Mature woman in death. Wow. You got a mature man, a mature woman here. Death in courthouse. Lovers, great fortune, occupation, high honor. This is a secret group, cult, society, or whatever. These are couples, okay? There's couples here. These people go out and they spiritually attack people for wealth. So yeah, it really is very simple what I'm seeing here. This is like a secret society of witches and wizards. These people are in relationships. They're married. They come off as official people in the community. These people are doing rituals to gain power, affluence, prestige, money. They go out though and exploit other people and bait people in spiritually to take their energy. This could be, honestly, this could even be like this could be a church. This is an operation. And like I said, for a lot of you, these are people, they do this, like with their ritual, they do this annually. They go in, they attack people, they do these rituals, and this is how they have success year round. It doesn't have to, this could be anybody. This could be like a celebrity couple or whomever. These are people that I feel like this reading is shedding light on something much bigger than what we see here. There is obviously a head society somewhere that many people are a part of, and it's different levels, right? You have celebrities, that's a part, and maybe that's the reason why I'm getting so many different movie references. This could be like a celebrity couple, but you have people in your community, in your church, in your neighborhood. They're aspiring to have this level of fame and fortune. So they all are doing the same thing. These people all worship the same thing. It's like Satanist. They're, if you think about like the devil, people will say the devil is the Lord of the earth. Because the devil is, so many people will go to the devil for material things. Right? These are people who worship money, power. You know, these are the people that secrets, the swingers, all of that. Like this is what they do to manifest wealth. They feel like whatever they think, they can manifest it. And so these are the people now who are getting into drugs and hypnosis, and I mean they're because you have a lot of people who are of a lot of affluence and very elite people who have access to a lot of resources. They're doing hypnosis and mushrooms and drugs. They're doing, you know, everything to gain this power, this wealth. And they've been trying very hard to target real divine beings to get their energy to keep powering them up. So like I said before, it's sacrificial ritual. They don't want you. They could care less about you. They only want your energy because it's the energy within you that allows them to have sudden wealth. It allows them to travel to foreign places. That allows them to be an official person in the eyes of others. And for them to be very false. I'm seeing like the masquerade balls and the different secret private parties and events. Them feeding off of true divine beings. It allows them to have this. And these people, they are a family. They are a cult. They are a gang. They are part of a community. They are born in, they will forever, they sworn into this society. And there's a head person here. And remember I was saying earlier, it's almost like somebody set out to do something and something is going to happen to a person. So if this is like a couple, there's a lot of couples here, but there's a head person and obviously they have a partner. Something is going to happen to one of the people that you could say, I guess, is like the leader here. Or somebody's going to have a divorce or something. I'm also getting a past life message right now. For some of you, this could have been something that you or your person was a part of in a past life. And so now, everything, it goes back to it being energy. Wow, it's really making sense now. It's like, okay, if this was what you were in a past life, say for instance, you were part of the occult or a secret society in a past life, or your person was, this lifetime, because you have renounced your contract with them, everybody is out pretty much to hurt this divine feminine. Yeah, they want to steal your gift because at some point you were dealing with a person. This was a past life for some of you now. You were dealing with a person who was a part of a secret society They were using your energy to be in this position of power. Now that you've removed your energy, they're just a regular human. Whatever supernatural powers that they were getting from using your energy, they don't have access to it. So now they're in despair. They're in poverty. Them being in despair and poverty, though, allows you to have sudden wealth because they no longer can hold on to your energy. So you have a friend, a family member, a lover. This happened to you in a past life, but it's happening again. They're very upset that you walked away from this group, this family, this society, or whatever, because you were the powerhouse. You were the energy source for this to be. This is a lot of divine beings who have been a part of karmic families, friend groups, and stuff like that. You were the light. These people have been charging up on your energy. So when you now are completely removed and eclipsed out, it's like now it's either we're going to rob this person. They want to rob, steal, kill, or destroy a divine feminine who has a gift. Your gift has allowed this official person, this false person, to appear official. Wow. Y'all, this is happening to divine feminines and masculines. Divine masculines, and I've been talking about this for months, they've been in partnerships with people who, it doesn't matter the gender or anything. You guys have been in positions with people who have gained all of their abundance, whether it was the energy that was allowing them to manifest or their actual material possessions off of your energy. It goes back to like that couple that I said, for some of you, it's the divine feminine and masculine. You both are being freed. It makes me think now like about 50 Shades of Grey. 50 Shades Freed was the last movie or something like that. And if you think about in 50 Shades of Grey, when he became a billionaire, it was a person from his past. Y'all, this is very significant. In everything that I've made reference to, there's a person in your past that has had a personal vendetta and obsession with your life. If you've ever seen 50 Shades of Grey, Christian Grey became a billionaire. It was one person that he wanted to be with. That person that he grew up, that he was in a foster home with or adoption agency or whatever, the guy told him, Christian Grey, who later became a billionaire, was adopted by a family who was rich. Oh my God. But they were supposed to adopt him. Something happened, and the guy was always saying Christian Grey's life should have been his life. But remember at the beginning of the reading, I said something happened. Like somebody was really, really close possibly to having a certain life, and something happened. Something was switched, and they feel like they were robbed. Somebody feels like they were robbed of their perfect life because you came about, or because I don't know, something happened, and somebody feels like they were duped, like you got what they're supposed to have. Wow. And Christian Grey obviously was a billionaire. Some of you literally, you are about to inherit a lot of wealth. And somebody feels like the only reason why you're getting that is because they weren't there, or you're getting something because you met, like somebody feels like you owe them big time. And again, because they cannot go where you're going, because you're so protected. If you watch 50 Shades of Grey, he's a billionaire. Anything in his life is protected. Even when he was dealing with Anastasia in the movie, Anastasia was a student graduating. She had nothing. Wherever she went, because she was connected to him, she was protected. Drivers, bodyguards, she was always protected. And that's what I'm saying. It's a couple here because of your connection to one another. You both are sharing protection. If one of you is protected, both of you is protected, because God has already ordained this partnership and is saying these two people must come together, and anything that stops or tries to block them, it must be completely just annihilated. Like, it has to be taken out. Wow. Oh my goodness. Remember the reference at the beginning when I was talking about the bank? In 50 Shades of Grey, the guy was trying to make, the past guy was trying to make Christian Grey pay him like $5 million, or, he had taken Anastasia as a hostage. Wow. So for some of you, you're dealing with a situation where it's like, wow, the plot thickens. If it's not you that has a person in your past that has this personal vendetta against you, you're dealing with a person. They have somebody in their life that has a personal vendetta against them. That person wants to get you to hurt them. Oh my gosh. It's a lot of different situations. You have to get in where you fit in here. It's a lot of different situations. But for some of you, you very well could be connecting to a person who was once, okay, got it. They were once a part of maybe some type of group or community. They may have gotten themselves out of it, but now somebody, it's like they're trying to attack you. Somebody here has been blackmailed. Somebody is like, if you don't get back in the game, if you don't do this job, if you don't make something happen, we're going to go after that divine feminine or masculine. Because somebody, wow, I'm hearing somebody did a bid for somebody. Oh my goodness. Y'all, somebody has possibly had to go to jail or serve time. That also came out in the movie Creed. Somebody has had to possibly go to jail to serve time for something that, I don't know if they did it or they didn't do it, but they were somehow connected to somebody that you're connected to. And the person feels like, had I not ever done that for you, just like in that movie, in the show, I said Reasonable Doubt. That guy spent time in, all this stuff is connected. That guy spent time in jail for something he didn't do. So somebody, it was reasonable doubt. Like somebody feels like their life was taken from them for something that they didn't do. Wow. Dang. I see. Now it's starting to make you, okay. And I'm going to have to get, some of you have a person from your past. That person was sent into your life as a test. Okay. They were a part of a lifestyle, a secret society, a group or something. Something happened. I feel like they crossed a person out of being greedy. They crossed somebody. You are of value to this person, not really maybe because they love you. I don't know if they really love you or not, but your energy is valuable. Whoever they have issues with, that person knows how much they value you. So somebody is blackmailing this person and they're saying, listen, because of you, my life was ruined. Because of you, I lost everything. So I'm going to take from you what you seem to love so much, which is that divine feminine or masculine. If you watch the movie Creed, when he let his old friend back into his life after he was in jail, he was really looking at his wife. He didn't make a move on her, but he was very like, wow, like you really got this type of woman in your life? That type of energy. This is a masculine that I'm picking up on now. All of these stories that have come out in the reading, you guys, they could all be one story connected, or it's different situations. It's a lot. I feel like I'm going down somebody's whole journey. You run across friends, family members, love, but it's something about this particular connection with this lover. This person has some really, really, really bad karma because of something that they did to somebody else in the past. Whatever they did to this person in the past, that person is coming after you, perhaps. Or your person, take it however, that the roles could be flipped or whatever. But it's like somebody is like, yeah, I love that divine feminine. Like this person is so like, I'm hearing somebody like, when I get out of this, it's just going to be me and divine feminine. That's it. Something happened. And somebody else took the fall for something. This divine masculine, I don't know if they purposely did something or not, but somebody in their life took the fall for something that they too were a part of. So this person is coming back now saying, you, eye for an eye, you took my life, I'm going to take your life. This person's life is divine feminine. Oh my goodness. It's been a whole setup here. This has been a whole operation. Some of you and whoever I'm talking to, when I think about in all the movies that I've made reference to, you dealing with the occult, you're dealing with celebrities, boxers, singers, like in the movie Creed. Obviously, he was a professional boxer. His wife was a singer, songwriter, producer. Reasonable Doubt, she was an attorney, okay? 50 Shades of Grey, you have a regular common school person with a billionaire. Somebody here is attached to a very, very well-known, affluent, official person. You may not know how like rich this person is or something. I don't think you know. This person is very official, but they hide behind a mask. You don't know. You could be dealing with somebody that's like a millionaire or a billionaire and you don't know it. What you also don't know is possibly how this person came into this wealth. Somebody feels like they came into this wealth because they ruined their life, or they may not have done anything, but this person, it's like you or your person or both of you have people who are obsessed with you. They don't feel like you should have what you have. Oh my goodness. But this, for some people, this is something that has become a very dangerous obsession. It's an operation. Like somebody could have for sure been, it's like a society, a group, a gang or something. And somebody is like, you took my life, so I'm going to take from you what's important. Or it's like somebody could have been a part of something that hurt somebody else's family member in the past or whatever. And somebody just feels like, had you not ever done that to me, this wouldn't have ever happened. So now here you are, you think that you're happy? I'm going to destroy your life. It's that type of, it's a serious like personal vendetta, and somebody is out for blood. But something about the timing. Before this can happen, and I feel like it got really, really close, divine intervention came in and it protected you and this person. So I don't know, for some of you, it's like this person from your past it's like they have involved you in something that you know nothing about. I don't know what the future holds for you and this person. I feel like it's so many different pieces. I feel like this person, they're just going to be happy to pretty much know that they can remain alive and that you're safe. But it's a contract here. It's a rule. It's something about rules. Spiritually speaking, I don't think they can ever come near you. It's like your spiritual team, even in the spirit. This person, because of the type of danger that this was a close call, because of the type of danger that they put you in, they can never come near you. I feel like this person, though, they keep trying to get into your energy because in the beginning, for some of you like this, there really could have been a contract with you and this person. It's like null and void. There's a new person in your life or entering your life. This person, wow. This is for a lot of you, this is a past lover. You have no idea what all this person was into, but they sacrificed you somehow. I don't know if they did it on purpose, knowingly or unknowingly, but they definitely sacrificed you. And it's like something changed. They realized that they shouldn't have done something that they did, but they already have karmic debt with somebody else. And that person that they have this really, really, really bad debt with, they want you. I feel like I'm talking to a divine feminine. Because they're like, well, there has been this masculine source of manifestation was the divine feminine. This person's love for divine feminine is what has been keeping them going. They're like, going back to John Wick. If you notice in John Wick, every single time John Wick, he's an assassin. Every time he's getting very, very close to almost giving up, he pulls out that phone and he looks at his phone, and the woman, his wife, who's deceased, she's like, let's go home, John. Come on. He plays that. It's what keeps him going. Somebody here could have actually been like an assassin or something. I'm not going to lie. Like somebody here, something that they did in the past, it was very, very dark. And I feel like they're trying to live a normal life. They cross paths with you. They love you. But somebody is not letting this person get out so easily. They're trying to force this person to pay them by hurting you. Because it's like this person, they don't care about what they lose. They just don't want to lose you. But the intentions of this person doesn't want to lose you. It seems like their intentions have changed. At one time, they didn't have good intentions for you. They just saw you as an energy source. And then they realized that no, you're truly like their better half. You're truly their life source, their life support. You're their life supply. It's not just like narcissistic supply. Like, no, you keep this person alive, but I do feel like they have stolen from you. They have taken your energy to create a lot. Like they've done a lot. But it's like this person now has changed and they're seeing the light, but it's not too late for them to live their life as a decent person, but it's too late for them to live a life with you as the person that they've become. It's just a huge karmic debt. But I'm hearing it wasn't worth your heart. Dang. It wasn't worth your heart. Wow. This person, they lost you. This person was upset with you because you walked away from them. Maybe you saw the type of lifestyle that they were living and you didn't want to be a part of it. You chose your divine path. They worked against you. And then as they had some type of awakening, they began to understand why you left. Okay. But during the time that they were attacking you, they got you wrapped up in something, because there is a cord between you, and they got you wrapped up in something really, really bad. This person, out of anger, really, they could have sacrificed you. And they probably have come to realize that, oh my goodness, in sacrificing you, they sacrificed themselves. And I'm getting now, it's like, right when this person thought, like I said, that they were out, damn, their past karma came back. This person, like every reference I've made, right when they thought like, okay, cool, I'm home free, I'm out or whatever, or even when they thought they had gotten back in your good grace, that's when the duress code was pressed. They was like, okay, finally, like I'm back in. All of a sudden, Spirit was like, no, you're not. No, you're this person is not welcome. This, for some of you, if this is like a twin flame maybe or something, this contract is over. The duress code has been, like, your spiritual team, this person, there's nothing that they can do with you, because what they did, this person they sacrificed you. And it's like, your spirit team is like, we would never trust you to be around her or him. We will never trust you, ever. What they did, forgivable, but karmic justice still has to play out. Wow. Yeah. It's a lot of pieces in this story, but somebody here, they have a lot of resources too, and they've done a lot of stuff to you along the several years, where they've been staging things. Like, they've sent people to you to get information, possibly to hurt you, because they're connected. I'm here. I'm a made man. I'm well connected. Drake, spin about you. This person could have Scorpio heavily aspected in their chart, but they're like this. They're like, I'm a made man. I'm well respected. They can make one call and make anything happen. And that's what this person has been doing. But not only does this person have financial resources, this person is a part of the occult. They also energetically, like, they're very powerful. This person, they can astral travel, they can do it. They can be anywhere, at any time, doing anything. They have the money, and they also have the gifts, the power to do it. But I've talked about this so many times. It's something about your energy with this person. But what God is really showing a lot of you right now, I'm just, because I'm seeing it. What this situation, what God is showing you is that, again, going into union with yourself, this person does not have to be in your life. They don't even have to be alive, honestly, for you to access the power that has always been within you. This whole lesson, a lot of you have been led to believe that you have to be in a physical union with this person in order for you to access something. Wow. That is the piece of the puzzle that you never knew that they did. This person always knew that because of their spiritual connection, their energetic connection to you, they didn't have to be with you physically. For some of you, this is a friend, family member, lover, parent, whomever. This person has been absent. Their understanding of energy, they know that they don't have to be around you in order to feed off of you. A lot of people, and you can blame it even on the tarot community, they speak constantly about a physical union. This person does not care about a physical union with you. They've been in a spiritual union where they've been able to feed off of you and build off of you. Interestingly enough, now you are deciding that you don't want a physical union with this person anymore. You're okay with it just being a spiritual connection. The roles have reversed. They now want a physical union with you. The reason why they want the physical union is because the spiritual tie has been cut. So now they're like, well, I need to get around you physically. Because they're going to lose everything if they haven't already. They're like, I need to be around you physically. Because if I can get around you physically, then I can still manifest. So I'm sorry, but it's like there was a contract here. This person is trying to make sure that they are secure. If they don't have your energy, they lose all protect. You are the only thing that has been keeping this person protected. And I feel again like that Achilles heel. You have a weakness for this person. Some of you, no matter who or what, you'll light it up. You'll light the whole sky up with something. But with this person, you won't touch it. You won't touch it, but your spiritual team is saying no. I'm sorry. I'm here. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry, baby, but we gotta do it. This is above you now. It's spiritual law. What this person sacrificed you. This person is a part of a cult, a gang, a group, a secret society. They got mad enough at you when you wouldn't let them in your life physically, energetically, or whatever. I'm saying for some of you, you may have done some type of cord cutting and it caused a disruption in this person's life. So they got mad enough and decided to sacrifice you. The sacrifice didn't work. Collection day, judgment day is here. This person has to pay up. And even if it's so interesting how what I'm saying, it's like they've been extremely concerned about you attacking them. It's not you that's going to take them out. Because a lot of you, like I said, you haven't been firing back. You have a weakness for this person. You won't fire back. Somebody that they have confided in at some point, something that they did in the past that hurt somebody else is the karma that's going to get them. So it's like this situation is going to be removed from your life completely and your hands are clean. There's no blood on your hands in this situation. None. None at all. Because I'm getting where some of you've been really juggling, like, should I do something? Like maybe you've been wondering, should you call the police? Should you do this? Should you spiritually fire back? Your spirit team, they made sure you didn't have to do anything because you have a weakness. This person somehow is a part of you. For some of you, it's a family member, it's a friend, it could be a parent, a child, a lover. You have a real soft spot and weakness for this person. And spirit is like, you can't do it, but I have to do it. I'm literally saying, like, in a room, somebody on life support, and somebody is like, no. And they're like, man, we have to turn the machine off. Somebody's like, no, that's what I'm saying. And it's like, no, the doctor, the nurse, the respiratory therapist responsible, they're turning that machine off. There's nothing else that can be done. Like, this I'm DOA. And I have a reading called DOA. It's from last year, I think. It can't be saved at all. Like, no. The machine must go off. That's just a body. So some of you are going to be forced to let go of a person near and dear to you. And a person can really, really hurt you bad and still have a special place in your heart. This has nothing to do with your emotions anymore. This is above you. And I said the other day, I'm sorry, but for you to exist, it's like this person or this energy, it can't. And I don't want to scare anybody, because I am definitely picking up the energy of death. It may not be a physical death for somebody, but my thing is, it doesn't matter whatever this person, this entity, this energy is in your life. It doesn't matter if it's physical or whatever it is. The way it's about to be eclipsed out of your life, it won't have access to you. You won't have access to it. And when you truly understand death, like, it doesn't matter if that body of that person is here anymore or not. That person will not be able to do anything at all with you. Somebody literally may have like a crazy freak accident or something like that. And I'm really hearing like DOA. If somebody has been hoping that you would get in a car crash and all this crazy stuff will happen to you, they're going to find themselves in a situation, DOA. Like, somebody's lights will be turned. I'm telling you, like, spirit is like, this person will never, ever have an opportunity to do this to you again. I don't care if their body is still here or not. They will never have the capacity. Like, no. They won't be able to make another phone call. They can't pay for nothing else. They can't watch anything else. It'll never be another tarot reading, high priest, nothing. Like, somebody is about to be completely disabled. Like, the group is dismantled. And again, if you notice here, like I said, you have a mature man in this community, a false person. Whoever has been their right hand person, y'all listen. Don't tell me, do not tell me that this is somebody from your past and a person that they with that has been doing all of this. This could be another story. For some of you, somebody has been in a relationship with a person, and at one time they both could have been attacking you. One of these people in this couple, this group, this could be two practitioners. However these two people, this mature man and this mature woman, work together in this family and this community, this secret society group, whatever, somebody is going to be taken out of here for whatever they tried to steal. That's justice. Look, false person. Here they are together. These people are not official. But it's something about this mature woman. If this is a man doing this, wow. If this is like a man, because I'm saying this, y'all, something is not going to go according to plan. Let me tell you what I'm really seeing. For some of you, it's like whatever somebody had hoped would happen to you, it's going to happen to them or somebody that they care about. Whatever happens, though, this person, first of all, energetically, they won't be able to do anything. But physically, this person is going to be so wrapped up in their life, or they're no longer going to have life. They're not going to be able to do anything else to you. Like, this is so serious. This is over 2 hours, but it's a lot of stuff coming out in this reading. It's like, let's say, for instance, if a karmic, because remember, we have the karmic that's been casting illusions. Let's say, for instance, if this person was trying to have you taken out, whatever they wish for you is what's going to happen to them tenfold. And whoever the masculine is from your past that was involved with this person, they're going to be so consumed with taking care of this person and possibly their family, because it's going to be somebody here that's going to possibly lose their life. This person is never going to be able to send another spell or anything else to you. Their life is about to change so drastically for what they've been doing to you in the dark. And again, this person is your Achilles heel. You keep trying to protect this person. You keep trying to give this person the benefit of doubt, and I feel like God, Archangel Metatron, and Archangel Michael, like they showed up, they're like, no. I'm pulling their card. They have reached their expiration date, and I'm hearing them say, and it has nothing to do with you at this point. So for some of you, when this happens, you may feel guilty about it. You don't need to feel guilty about this. Because the karma that's going to hit them, it's not just karma for what they did to you. It's karma for what they've done in several situations. Not just the one with you. So there's no point when you get this message, when you get this news, you don't need to feel like, oh my goodness, this was your fault. I'm saying for some of you, if you did some type of protection ritual, there's no point in you thinking that whatever ritual you did, it took this person out. No. This person has reached their expiration date because they literally was a demon here on earth. Stealing, corrupting, killing, just doing all kind of crazy stuff. A lot of these stories, you guys, it's different situations. I'm channeling a lot of stories. Take what resonates and leave what does not. But for some of you, you have a person in your life and you honestly was giving this person the benefit of doubt. This may not be this same twin, but it's interesting because these stories are connected. But somebody here may lose their life, but they are connected to somebody else. I'm telling y'all have some people in your life, friends and family. They're all a part of some kind of secret society. Everybody knows about it except you. You could have two different lovers who were both a part of the same secret. And that's what I was saying before. Got it. Thank you, Spirit. Remember I was saying there's people here, they're like celebrity. They're already of a higher level. You have somebody in your life. They wanted to be a part of this same secret society or group, but to get in it, you were the sacrifice. Wow. I have readings about this too. This is something from the past coming back. Not coming back to be active in your life. You're receiving justice for something that has already happened. Somebody, you have crossed paths and left something or someone behind that was a part of a secret society. You met another person that was a part of that same secret society who got upset with you because you walked away. They then decided to offer you up as a sacrifice. But along the way, as these people have watched you and monitored you and everything else, a lot of people in this group were interested in you. It's like, now I'm seeing True Blood. A bunch of vampires who has this fairy. They all want a piece of you. So it has become a battle within this secret society of all these different men of who's going to get you. Somebody in a secret society who was already of a very high ranking level or status had already placed claim on you. Okay, this new person comes in to be initiated in this sacrificial ritual. They put you up for the sacrifice. So whoever the occult leader is has an interest in you as well, right? This occult leader, who could be a past lover of yours as well, you may not have known that they was in this secret society. They was following through with the sacrifice. And then it's like, boom, they realize, oh my gosh, I'm trying to sacrifice my own sacrifice. You see what I'm saying? This person's like, oh, wait a minute. I'm trying to sacrifice the person. Wait a minute. Spirit, I'm trying to sacrifice the person that I'm willing to sacrifice this entire group for to get to. Oh my gosh. But they had already orchestrated this this hit. Spirit is telling this person now, who's been in the background hiding in your energy, who really did love you, Spirit is saying they should have recognized you. And I feel that whoever this occult leader is from your past, they had many opportunities to abort this mission. But because of them saving face and the group and whatever there was to gain, this person felt like they could play both sides. This person was under the impression that they could go through with the sacrifice because they knew they couldn't sacrifice you, but they were hoping to get the gains from whatever they were going to get from sacrificing you, but still keep you alive. This person's, their greed, they had a plan. And it made sense. But once it was executed, God, Archangel Michael, Metatron came in and said, we know what you did. See, yeah, I've cracked the code. I see exactly what's going on. You guys have been connected to a person in a secret society. You left a lot of people behind. You encountered somebody else who wanted to be a part of that same secret society. Whoever you were connected to originally, they were high ranking, considered official in that group. Okay? You crossed paths with somebody else who wanted to be initiated into this group. They decided to sacrifice you. All these people get upset with you when you walk away from them. So they said they was going to sacrifice you. So they go to the occult leader or whomever, and they're like, I got my sacrifice. Well, what you don't know is the leader of this occult or this very high-ranking person, they may not be the leader, but a very high-ranking person in this occult. Spirit just told me whoever your person was in the past, they're not the leader, but they are very official. They're high-ranking. They went and they're like, okay, cool. Everybody in this group is out to get you, right? The person who you were connected to realizes that you're their person. They have been trying to get out of the group so that they could come towards you. Okay? They're willing to give all this occult, everything up to be with you. But they have run out of time. God tested this person in this situation to see, are you willing to give up this group or this society for this divine feminine or masculine, for true love and for the path that I have orchestrated for you? What this person decided to do was say, yeah, but they wanted to barter with God. This person was like, well, yeah, I tell you what, I'm going to get rid of, I'm going to get out of the group and I'm going to try to make my life better and go towards divine feminine. But instead of me just getting right out and being honest, I'm going to try to make some money off of this first. So this person has been in the background watching you be attacked and everything. It's like they're protecting you because they know the attacks. They're high ranking in this society. So they know when you're going to be attacked, how you're going to be attacked. But at the same time, they're protecting you. And they know that because you have a contract with them. Maybe you're their twin flame. Whatever is in them that keeps them protected, it protects you also. You have the same gifts. That's why they were drawn to you. Follow me. This person came up with a plan, right? I'm just going to say, maybe you're a twin flame. They come up with a plan. I tell you what, I'm going to get out of this, but we might as well get everything we can get out, right? That's where all the bank stuff comes in that I was getting. This person was like, let's get all the money, all the energy that we can. What this person decided to do most likely was, I'm going to take out the occult leader. If I take out the occult leader and I take out the person that's trying to be initiated, I can rank up. have divine feminine, and I'll force divine feminine to come in here and rule this whole thing with me. Or I can take everybody else out, protect divine feminine, and then I can just kind of walk away and run off in the sunset. This person really thought that they was going to get out of this. They're in a contract. You were in a spiritual contract with divine feminine, but you were sworn into this secret society. You don't just walk away. And this secret society is telling this person, yeah, you walk away, but I'm going to take that divine feminine. You're not going to get out of here without blood being shed. Without somebody got to go. So I feel like they're telling this person, if this person ever decides to say anything, whoever the occult leader is telling this person, oh, it makes sense. The occult leader knows about divine feminine because this person already expressed to the leader, I want out. I want to live a normal life. I want to be in love. I don't want to do this anymore. So the occult leader said, oh, okay. So the leader has found out that your person has tried to get out, but they were being greedy. This occult leader said, oh, so you thought you was just going to not do the job. You were going to mess up an initiation, a sacrifice. So this person here has just made a mess. Funny, they kind of had good intentions. But they went up against something that was too big for them. This person's ego and their greed has gotten them in a world of trouble. Because see, the leader of the occult is now saying, you thought you was going to get rid of me, take my spot, all of the energy and the money that my society, my cult or whatever has built up, and run off in the sunset with a divine feminine. The fact that this high-ranking person wants this divine feminine so bad has everybody looking at this divine feminine, because this person is so high-ranking. They're like, most people are saying this person don't even believe in love. They don't believe in soulmates, twin flames. This is a soulless being. Like, this is our best man. They get the job done. They're undefeated in the game. They could possibly be like an assassin. And they're like, so who on earth has this man wanted to come out of this lifestyle? He's our best guy. We can't lose him. Whoever this warlock is that you were connected to and didn't know was a warlock or whatever, they tried to do too much. And everything now has fallen apart and backfired. Divine feminine is going to get some go freely. And this person is going to have to face karma, because they did not only mess up their contract with divine feminine, they did not read all of the fine print. And they have went against all of the rules of the contract that they have with this secret society. The secret society is saying, you didn't bring us a sacrifice. And whoever the occult leader is taking it very seriously now. No, I'm sorry, personal, because they're saying, you knew all along that I wanted that sacrifice, and you was in the background playing both sides, protecting the sacrifice. Do you know how much magic and how many resources these people have used to get to this particular sacrifice? This occult leader is now saying, you have to go. So again, God is coming in reminding whoever this divine feminine, whatever happens to this person, it's not your fault. You're going to have to live with knowing that this person can't be in your life. But whatever happens to this person now, it's all because of the karma that they created and the secret life that they were living. And this person was trying to get you to be a part of this secret life. And when you decided not to, they went on, they decided to be with somebody else or whatever the case may be. but they secretly were attacking you. Then they began to secretly attack you and protect you at the same time. But it was still out of greed. They were still they wanted to take the leader's spot because they want all the power, all of the authority. And they were going to force you to conform to also be a part of whatever this secret society is. This person was trying to orchestrate everything to make sure in the end they got exactly what they wanted, which was you being a part of this secret society and them being the leader of it. And for some reason, this person knew they could not be the leader of this occult without your energy. Everybody has been depending on your energy. Everybody. The person who wanted to be initiated wanted you as a sacrifice. The person who was already in and was high ranking wanted your energy so that they could continue sacrificing people. This is a whole chain of command. They wanted your energy so that they could have the gift to be a spiritual assassin. And then you got the occult, the leader, that's like sitting at the top, and they want to know. They like, well, I want that person for myself. Again, none of these people, and these are men, this is 3 men. None of them actually want you. They want your energy because of the power that it's going to create. All of them are within the same secret society, focused on you, working against each other. Because at the end, they're all trying to actually sacrifice one another so that one of them can have you all to themselves. One of them has had you to themselves before. This is past life. You choosing not to be a part of this group has just dismantled everything. But whoever this person is that is your Achilles heel, or you're their Achilles heel, I really don't, I can't really say what, to me, it does not seem like you and this person can be together. Seems like you and this person are just going to be karma for each other. They taught you a lesson, showed you the importance of you coming into this divine energy, understanding the difference between physical unions and spiritual unions, and tapping into a gift within yourself. But somebody here has all of their karma is coming to bite them. And that's normally when karma shows up, right when this person got out of the game. This person could have gotten themselves out of this thing. Right when they got out, boom, karma came and was like, where do you think you going? Oh, you thought we forgot? You thought that you was going to make some offerings and do some good deeds and we was going to forget? That you've been living this secret lifestyle, and then you brought a divine being into it and tried to get them to pay your karma. You thought we forgot? Oh no, we didn't. Karma is knocking on somebody's door like, oh, you thought you was free and clear. No. This is a lot, you guys, because I feel like in this war against you, a lot of people will fall. Somebody has already lost their life, or they will lose their life. And then another person, their life is just completely destroyed. They will be cursed to poverty or whatever for forevermore. Yep. And you get to be on your pathway. You will have security and stability with the house here. You will have a courtship. And look at this, y'all. 418, 420. Something significant about 418 and 420. What did I say? Something here was blocked before it even got started. This satanic ritual, the first day of preparation for it is April 19th. It is a 13-day ritual. They got started on the 18th and it was shut down yesterday. Look, whoever these people are, especially a couple of whomever, God, Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron is like, what kind of case is this that you're presenting? If you notice, it's like all these books is here. It's like Divine Feminine has a whole list. They did this to me, that to me on this day, this year, that time, blah, blah, blah. Whoever this other person is, there is nothing they can say. Nothing. You're walking away with everything. If for some of you, if this is, not on such a grand, if this is a divorce, you're walking away with everything. You will have your home. You will have your children. You will be able to move forward in a new relationship. You will be on your spiritual path. You will 100% receive justice. Because whatever this thing that was done against you, it was premeditated. It was an attempted robbery, an attempted murder. It was very much premeditated. And somebody that you do have a connection with, whether you know this person or not, they're coming towards you. I don't know if this is the same person or not. This energy is very conflicting to me. And I'm assuming that for some of you, depending on what this person did or did not do, for some of you, this person will be able to come back towards you. For some of you, they won't. Thoughts, expectation, wealthy man, concerned about bad health, toil and labor, privileged lady. For some of you, this is what this person was doing in the background. This person has been thinking about you, projecting energy onto you, making you think that they were going to come back for the right reasons. It's because this person, they're wealthy, but they have concerns now about bad health. This person now wants to work with you because you're the privileged lady. You're about to be somebody's main female, and they are very concerned about you marrying the main male. And they're forever cut out of this connection. Yep. So this was the whole plan. Whoever this person was in the background, this high-ranking person in this occult that you was connected to, their whole plan was to come back Mercury retrograde. They've been thinking about you, sending you thoughts, songs, signs, symbols, everything. They've been trying to connect with you however they could. And they're trying to pull you into their energy to make you think about them. They're trying to force you to think about the past, and they want you to see them in a good light because, again, it's the Achilles. They know that you've gotten strong enough to keep them out of your energy. So they're trying to soften you because they don't want your mindset to be on Kill Bill. Like they don't want you thinking about get rid of them, get rid of them, get rid of them. So they're trying to make you think that they're coming towards you. And that was their plan. This plan has already been shut down. They were going to come towards you. This person could actually be in bad health right now. For some of you, if this person is not talking to you or coming around you, they're already in bad health. Their goal is to work with you. They're trying to work with you. Again, it's still so much greed. And that's the reason this energy is very tricky. You and this person do have some kind of past life soul like connection, but I just can't see how this is good for you. This person is constantly coming in trying to get something from you, and they're still trying to block you from moving on. It's because they're aware of the connection now and the protection. Without the connection, they don't have the protection. Without the protection, they're on the chopping block, and they know that. This person is now trying to work with you because you're privileged. This person knows that they're about to lose everything that they've gained by being in this secret society. So now they want to come in and make a deal to work with you. You're a main female. You're receiving a message of concern. This person here knows that you most likely are about to go into a relationship with somebody. For some, the divine masculines, for some of you, the same thing is happening to you. You have a karmic feminine that knows that you are soon about to marry somebody. Whoever is being locked out of this twin flame contract, they lock themselves out of great fortune and everything. They cannot work with you because you are of high honor. Somebody here is about to receive some money that's going to change their journey. This last message is specifically for a divine masculine. There's the divine masculine who has been trying to fight to get with this divine feminine. Whoever this wealthy man in the background, this warlock, this is not your twin. That's not your twin. Well, if they are, you're receiving somebody new. You're receiving a brand new contract. That contract is null and void. That's not your person. I don't care how you want to shake it. It's not. They were in your life for a reason and a season. That's not your lifetime partner. Okay. You have somebody in your life or coming into your life who is. That person has also been going through something very similar to what you're going through. The two of you could have left the occult or something behind in a past life and you chose to be with one another. You both have to get these karmic energies out of your life. Whoever this person is, there's a divine masculine that's trying to go towards a divine feminine. They have a karmic feminine in their life that is concerned about them marrying divine feminine. So that person is stuck in their head or scared that they're going to go to prison or something is going to happen when this masculine fully removes their energy from them and chooses to work with this divine feminine. Somebody here is working on great fortune, but they're working on accumulating great fortune by using the divine masculine's energy. This divine masculine is someone here who is of high honor and is going to receive unexpected income that's going to make a huge change and allow them to now get on their divine path and journey. For some, you could see this differently, but this is how I'm seeing it. Whoever this person is in the past, I don't feel like that's who you're going to end up with. I just don't. That person has been replaced. And that is the reason why they're doing so much now to stop and block a new connection. Because once this new person comes into your life, they will never have access to you again. This person is using access because they need access because of the protection. Like I said, you have a secret duress code. Everybody in the room can be attacking and whatever. You can be looking straight. You don't shed a tear. It's something in you that will activate either for angels to come and help you, or you yourself can switch into an avenger angel and stop everything. It's a shield that you have. If you look at the movie Twilight, Bella was a human. Her greatest strength was her courage. Just like in the book of Esther. Esther had the courage to approach the king, right? She eventually inherited an entire empire. On the movie Twilight, when they were in spiritual battle, she was able to use her hand to send out a shield. None of the powers of any of the oldest and the strongest vampires could work against that shield. Once that shield is out, nothing can break it. So what Bella was able to do was she was able to protect her divine masculine, who was actually a vampire, and his entire family. She was a human. This is two people from two different worlds coming together, using their supernatural gifts and abilities to work together in this spiritual warfare. There's a real twin flame out here. And I'm telling you, the person that you've been going through hell with, that's not your twin. Nobody can convince me that it is. And some people are going to say, oh, no, no, no. You went through all this hell to get with them. For some of you, whoever this person is, like, they have to pay their karmic debt. They have to. And let me take that back. I'm not going to say it's not your twin. And let me tell you the reason why Spirit just told me to retract that statement. In this reading, a lot of pieces have come out. For some of you, you've been going through a lot because you and this person are so strong and can come together. But there have been karmics in the middle of this connection that have been prohibiting any type of forward movement. Every time you think you're ready, somebody else jumps in. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm seeing so many different things. I don't know what the ending is because it's different for everybody. Some of you, you're going to reunite with this person. Whoever they are. Some of you, this person's karma, it's going to be made impossible for them to come near you. Let me see. Spirit, what's the outcome here? Like I said, I can't get an outcome for everyone. It's too many different stories here. This reading, like, I'm just standing behind the veil, just looking at a lot of different stuff. This is not one story. It's not one person's story. It's the ending depends on what you want. It's your choice. You take action here, but something is over. It's eclipsed out. It's dead. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't even matter at this point what your flesh wants. It's what God wants. That's what I heard. It really does. I just heard, ooh, it doesn't matter what you want. It's what I heard. You're not in control of this anymore. Or whoever this person is that's trying to get into your energy, they're not. You're an earth angel. Whoever has to be, if somebody tried to sacrifice an earth angel, they must be sacrificed. And all I keep hearing is for you to live, they must go. Look. King of Swords, the Strength card. You're moving forward. Archangel Michael said, no, you're moving forward. And justice will be served for whoever this devil is that has been on the outside looking into your life. This person here has been defeated, y'all. Whoever this is, the illusions here, this person has been trying to tamper with a lot of stuff behind the scenes, working with the devil. It's not working. The Hierophant here, King of Wands, the Tower, and the World card. Somebody here has been attacked. They're coming out of that. The High Priestess is here. The Emperor and the Hermit is in the reverse. Your true divine masculine is coming out. Now that this counterfeit person is facing judgment. The High Priestess. This is giving me very much like that Isis, Osiris, Seth kind of energy. Your person, for some of you, they've been down, they've been out, they've been away. But when you see them, when you get around them, you recognize them, you know who they are. Somebody here is for sure experiencing a tower moment, a blowback, something backfired because they were in the background, but like God was like, but I saw everything that you was doing. So working for the devil against God, like, you have to pay for that. And then you try to involve an earth angel at the same time? No. All because you wanted somebody to pick you? Or because you was a pick me, you wanted to be chosen? star is in the reverse. And the Chariot is here in the reverse. Somebody's wish to destroy you, it was not granted. You can dance freely. And whatever somebody did against you, holding on, being greedy, want to be radical and so forth, whatever offer they did, it's out of control. And I feel like for some of you, again, I keep hearing Achilles, you're like, no, I really don't want that person to suffer. God said no, they have to. For you to be able to manifest, Queen of Wands, for you to manifest your abundance, this tower, this person has to face this karma. There is no other option. Damn, death. Wow. I'm gonna leave it there. Judgment. King of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Devil. Judgment, justice. Judgment. Somebody they struck for the third time. Judgment, justice. They didn't face the most harsh judgment that they could have the last time, but this time, they did too much. Three strikes, you're out. This energy of this person that keeps doing this, for some of you, this may not actually be that masculine. This could be somebody else, is what I'm getting. I really can't tell which energy goes with. For some of you, this person that keeps on attacking you. Yeah, I'm seeing it now. This person that keeps on sending these attacks to you like this, that's not actually this high-ranking occultist this is somebody else. I'm telling you, it's like a bunch of people, y'all, in a secret society or something. Man, it's like one of them has already gotten in trouble. Another one is still trying you. And then you have another. It's like, it's more than three now that I'm seeing. You have somebody here who, like this young energy. They think that like they're bad. You know, if you watch John Wick, it's always that one person that's like, well, I know I can get John Wick. Like, no, you can't. It's another energy out here that keeps attacking you. They're in the background. They feel like for whatever reason, they can beat you too. Even though nobody else has beat you, this idiot, they feel like they can still beat you. It's like you have one masculine here, this high-ranking occultist. They've already, just gotten in trouble. They're bound to the devil. There's nothing they can do. They're facing judgment. But you have this other karmic energy that's around you, and they're steady like, well, I bet I can do it. Everybody is trying to get to a spot of this high priestess. Everybody wants your ranking. This is crazy to me. It's like somebody here, for some of you, like they've come into your life. You already have one person that has tried to sacrifice you, that was a part of the same group as somebody else that has been honestly like sacrificing you also. Neither one of them have been able to beat you. And then you have this young person here that's coming in and they're like, well, I know I can do it because I know something different and I know something better. I can do it. It's like, no, nobody can do it. It's an earth angel. Nobody's going to take this person out. You got this younger person that's like, well, I'm telling you, nobody else. I know something different. No. The Magician. Queen of Cups sticking out, the star and the sun. Child, listen. Whoever these two people who are supposed to be together, they will be together. Knight of Cups. The offer is coming in. There's an offer here that has been delayed from coming in because all of this shadow work and clearing had to be done. This eclipse had to happen first. Now somebody can slowly but surely come towards you with a solid offer. Now that this other idiot that's in your energy is finally being attacked too. And you're completely out. Archangel Michael is like, yeah, you're free. You can go. Your work here is done. I feel like somebody is so tired, so spiritually tired, but they're like, yeah, you have the green light. You can go. Like your chariot awaits. Like, listen, valet is outside. Here's your ticket. Here's your key, ma'am. You can go. You know, like in John Wick, at the end, he always, he hands them his coin and he gets in his car and he goes on and nobody knows where he's going. That's where you are right now. Nobody really knows where you're going. They think they know where you're going, but they don't truly know. But it's like, you can check out now. You can check out of this karmic cycle, this timeline. Like, your work here is done. Whoever you needed to get rid of, they've been gotten rid of. Whether they walked into somebody else that got rid of them, or you got rid of them yourself, regardless, they're out of the way. You can go home. You can go home now. My goodness, this was a very intense reading, but it's eclipse energy. I think that the reading has captured several different energies that have been running around in the collective. I hope that this resonated, you guys. I'm super drained from this. I love you all very much. I always go with and so that you never go without, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.